Hi everyone, it's Christina, and I'm here to do this quick little shaker card. I'm using the paper set Authentique Heroes from the Scrapbooking with Me boutique. That's where I bought it. And for my shaker stuff, in this one I just used glitter and embossing powders, but I've found some other things that I want to try. So let's get started. The card also came from the boutique. It came in the May's monthly kit. Alright, so you're going to need some foam tape. You will need some little things that will fit inside your shaker card. And I don't know that these will fit. I'm just going to try. I also have some glitter. And I thought I have all of this pencil wire garland. I thought I might, when it gets time, cut some of this off in it for some red if I don't use some of the other reds. And I have some glitter just in case. I used the jelly bean soup shaped shaker dies to cut out my center in the jar. That also came from the boutique. We no longer sell it, but it came from there. You're going to need some twine that I just made into a little bow. You're going to need a small piece of acetate or packaging off of your, if you take and open some paper pack or something like that, you're just going to need a little, you could cut that. You don't have to go buy high dollar acetate. We do sell acetate sheets in the boutique if you would like to buy some. Okay, so this card is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I don't remember. Imagine that. So my bottom piece and my top piece, I cut them both out at 4 by 5 1/4. The top piece, when I decided to be my top piece, and if I'd have done it right, I could have used the other side, but I didn't because I like that side. I tried my best to center the die on top of it. I'm not, as you can tell, I'm not a good center person. I don't see straight, so I don't know why, but I don't. Alright, so let's get busy. And all you're going to need really for this is just, you'll need some good glue and your tape glider. And, of course, the foam tape. Or any double-sided tape. You don't have to use the Scotch gun. I just do. Because I like it. It's pretty. It's pink. Make sure all your little tapey edges are not showing. Okay, so I hope I'm in the camera. We're just going to try to center this up. Oh, that's the wrong side. I want this side. That's nasty, so I can cover it. I inked my edges with some Distress ink. And I had left my tool in the other room where I craft, and then I come in here to do my videos, even though I'm supposed to craft in my craft room, not the living room. But so I got a little messy just trying to run the ink pad around it. So I recommend this, the tool, and you can buy it. It's by Tim Holtz. You can get it at the boutique. Okay, so we're going to set that one aside for a minute. We're going to concentrate on some hair out of the way. Shedding. We're going to concentrate on getting our shaker card done. So first off, what we're going to do is we're going to run some glue. I use try to get it without going over. You don't want it to be thick against the edges. And I use the Art Glitter Glue. And you can buy that in the boutique. It's under the Album's Adhesives. I know I cut it. Where did I put it? The acetate. Oh, there it is. It's hard to find. Okay, So we just want to put our acetate sheet down. And if it's bigger than our back paper, it's okay as long as it's not bigger than this one. Okay, so we got that down. Now, and I'm not good at these, this is only like the 5th time I've made a shaker, so bear with me. I'm going to get as close as I can to the edge, but not so close that you see the double-sided tape. I'm going to do the same up here. And what was I going to say? We're going to be double and tripling this to make it big enough for our stuff to fit. Let's see. I'll ignore my gray hair and the door that slammed. Okay. You want to get as close as you can. I may have to go in and fill some of that in, because you don't want to have your shaker stuff come out. Move this where maybe y'all can see what I'm doing. Okay, now we're going to peel these off our backs. And a lot of people will stop right here with just one layer, and you can do that for sure. I mean, but you're only going to be able to fit glitter in there. Anything bigger than the thickness of the double-sided tape is all you'll be able to fit. Okay. Now, for my sake, because I know I'm messy, I am going to, let's see, fill in that first, that little hole, because when it dries, nothing will stick to that. But I'm going to, oh, well, I'll do that one later. Layer down some glue. That gives me a little bit of moving room with this thing, because the tapes will stick big time. And I am overlapping them on purpose. I don't know why, but it's what you do. Some people do. It's what I do. Okay. You will stick to the tape. It is some sticky, sticky stuff. Okay, now what I'm going to do is this side. See, I got to make sure I'm lined up with this. I don't want to overlap into my little window, even if I have to cut a little off on this other side. I would rather trim than overlap into the window, if that makes sense. Well, it looks like I'm not going to have enough to do 3 layers. That's alright. We'll do 2. If those stars don't fit, they just don't fit. I think I have enough to cover. You know, this one I think I'm probably going to need to measure. Let's see. I don't want to... I don't want that one to overlay. Okay. And some of y'all may have a better way of doing this than me. I'm not real, like I said, I don't make a lot of these shaker cards. I'm not the perfectionist, like everything has to be measured and perfect, and I just don't have time for that. It's not the way I craft. Some people do. I mean, and if that's your thing, you would measure it all out and do it. It's not my thing. So, to me, they're very beautiful, but they're very time consuming. Okay, so before we can put our shaker stuff in, and I can already tell you those are not going to fit, those stars, so I probably will not be doing the stars. We need to take our backing off, but it doesn't want to come off. Well, we'll just trim first, let that have a little chance to dry. Trim off what we can see on the edges here. And I trim it off at an angle. Hopefully it will angle behind that and you can't see it. Okay. And just to be on the safe side, I'm going to ink this. So the sides of that would be inked, because that one's so close. Alright, now we're going to try again to take this tape off. Our glitter glue's not dry. That's what the problem is. Usually it dries really quick. I must have gotten it too thick, or because it's on that layer. Because it's layered between two sticky things, it may be taking a little longer to dry. Okay, I know my arm is in the way. Okay, y'all don't forget about the 350 subscriber giveaway. Some pretty cool prizes. And then I've already started gathering stuff for the 500 subscriber giveaway, and one of the items for the 500 is going to be the Hampton Art stamp tool. I don't have it right here on my desk, but the Stamp Perfect, I believe is what it's called. You can't get it anymore. It's they did not win their patent battle. But I have one that I'm giving away that's brand new. It's never been used. Still in the box. But that will be for the 500 subscriber giveaway. And I'll be finding, probably a stamp pad to go with it, or, something. I'm sure I'll come across something I just love and have to give away with it. So be sure and like my videos and follow me and share so we can get to that 500. But first we have to get to the 350 and get through that drawing, that giveaway. Oh, don't get in there. Dang it. hard to do. Usually I didn't have no problem with the other one. It just yanked right off. But I wasn't doing a video either, so. Okay. I know you don't want to touch it after you do that because your finger will stick. It will stick big time. Okay, now. Oh, it doesn't matter. Now I want to kind of dust this off. And I don't have a cloth in here with me, so I'm just going to use the end of my little shirt. Try to clean the inside up. Because once you put it together, you can't clean it up. Okay. I'm going to put just a little of this red glitter. I'm going to try to keep everything right in the center. And I'm going to add some of these little clear stamps. They're pretty thin. They're you know, an acetate little embellishment type thing. So add that one. Let's add another. Well, the blue one's the same. So that'll be enough of those. I'm going to throw in, let me see. I think those will be big enough. They may not. Not that direction though. Shh, come on, don't touch it. So you'll end up with a huge mess. Let's get a blue one in there. I don't have red, so another blue one. Let's put some of these little crystal things. I think they'll be okay. Let me see. Nope, I don't think so. I think they'll be too big. Let's cut off some of this. I do need some blue. Oh, there's some silver and blue right there. My fan is kind of blowing it. So I'm use my body here to kind of block it. And I'm not like normal people when they do this. I just use whatever. I'm not going to go buy special expensive things and, you know. Okay. And this blue, it's not really the correct color blue, but it'll be alright. Okay, now, because some of my stuff got on the edges of the sticky tape thing, I'm just going to run me a little layer of this. Use my finger, kind of spread it out so it don't go flying everywhere. If you don't like to get messy, don't craft with me, that's for sure. Okay, now, making sure that my top is at the top of the jar. I'll lay this down, and then I'm going to look and see if I like where that's at. Yeah, I'm good with that. Okay. I'm going to do that. Make sure my card's opening the correct way. Let's see. Use this. When I get it onto the card, I'll give everything a nice good press down so it'll seal better. You know what? I did not cut that at 5. I will have to re-give y'all the measurements. And I cut it a little big this time. Okay, so I cut the bottom one at 5 1/4 by 4, and this one should be, this one I cut at 5 by 3 3/4. But I think I cut this one at 4 3/4 by 3 3/4. I'm not sure. Okay, well there's our shaker card. See, all shakes up. Shakes to the bottom, most of it. So there you go. Oh, we got to have one sticker from the little sticker pad set. Let's see, and because I only got one of the sticker sheets, I can't use that same one. So let's look and see what they got here. I think I'm going to go with America the Beautiful. And I'm just going to do the edges, ink my edges of my little sticker. I'm going to stick it on a piece of this. Just so I can pop it a little. Okay. Make sure my edges have a good inking to them, so that you can really see that I inked it. Kind of makes it'll make it stand out more, I think. You could glossy accent this after you put it on, and that would be real pretty. Then our little twine bow. And this is just made out of baker's twine. And I just, just tied a bow like I was tying my shoes. Oh, there's my glitter glue. I want it to kind of look like it's coming out of, like it's coming out from behind the little sign, the little title thing. And this would be a very cute card to send to somebody that is in the military. Just, a little, you could write a little thank you for their service, or a local veteran who might be in a nursing home. Let's see, and I'm going to use to kind of wrap it around a little. The sticky from the the sticker, to hold it. Okay, there you go. You can make this little card for a veteran, like I said, who's maybe in a nursing home, or one that at church, or from wherever. Write a little personal note thanking them. You could send it to somebody who's in the military right now, who's deployed or something. They would be super cute. Alright, y'all have a blessed day. Bye.